Super Banana here. We don't have Batman Fortnite 0.1, but we have all sorts of other cool items. So come on down and see Ben, John, and Super Banana. Woo!
Oh, hey there, everybody. What's happening? I'm Steve. I'm Super Banana's cousin. I'm in town from out of town. So I thought I'd come by and just say what's up and show everybody all this new stuff that my cousin's store has in place here. So let's see what he's got. I know he's been holding out, so let's see what's happening. Oh, by the way, how's everybody doing? Doing okay? I hope so. So, look at this. He's got the Ace of Spades album cover Funko Pop in. That's pretty darn cool. You know, Ace of Spades, I don't know if you're a wrestling fan, but Triple H is a big fan of Motorhead. And I used to be a big Motorhead fan too, but not so much anymore. But this is still really cool. Look at it. Comes in a plastic case and everything. What's he got over here next, huh? Oh, Turtle fans out there. I know there's a lot of you out there. What's this? We've got Krang. Look at that. And his body. It's the Funko Pop exclusive from Entertainment Earth. Are you a Turtles fan? I know you are. Well, you need this then, don't you? Let's see if we can get a better shot of it here for you guys. Boom, all cinematic and everything. Next up, we have this guy. This guy's named Post Malone. I don't know much about him. I heard a bunch of people saying he made Ozzy famous. I don't think so. Ozzy's been around since like my dad's day and everything. So whoever this new Post Malone guy is, I don't know. He seems like he might be kind of cool though, but well, do you know anything about him? Because I sure don't. He's got some tattoos on his face. I bet you those hurt. You guys got any tattoos on your face? I don't have any on my face, see? What else we got over here, huh? Oh, let me see if we can get this one moved over a little bit. Check this out. We've got the Annabelle lunchbox. Look at that. You can use this when you go to school for lunch, or when you go out on lunch in general at work, or maybe when you take some girly out for lunch. You know, you guys could pack a picnic in this and make a date out of it. Look at that. Found you, Annabelle. Have you guys seen Annabelle? Let's see. I think there's something on the other side here, too. Uh-oh. Look at that. That just gets scarier and scarier. Look at that. Man, this Annabelle chick, I don't know about her. She might be kind of scary. What else we got over here? Oh. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Let's see if we can adjust it here a bit for you guys. The Bride of Chucky lunchbox. I don't know who'd want to marry this guy, but, you know, maybe. I mean, there's somebody out there for everybody, I think. But look at that. He's pretty scary, pretty detailed. Look at that knife. Ooh. Ah, looks like he's coming for me, doesn't it? Let's see what's on the other side of it here. Oh, there we go. There's Chucky. There's his bride. Her name's Tiffany. Well, you know, Chucky didn't do too bad, I don't think. I'd date her, but I don't know. Chucky might beat me up if I did that, so. But anyways, this was just me stopping by while I was in town from out of town to say hi to everybody and everything else. And you guys should come check us out and get some lunch boxes and some Funko Pops and stuff. All right. Well, I'm going to go back to hanging out at the shop with Super Banana here because, you know, I haven't seen him in a while. So hopefully you guys stop by one day and say hi. All right. Until then, I guess you guys should be like safe and take care of each other and all that good stuff. All right? I'm just going to dance for a minute because I really like this song. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It's Jamiroquai. But all right, you guys have a good one. See y'all later.
Hey, Nine Planets family, this is John, the Comic Guru, coming back at you. Just hot comics the week of, April 21st today, 2021. We got Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. A couple different covers, both are really cool. Just really good artwork in these, man. I've really enjoyed them. We got Captain Marvel, Sorceress Supreme. Not sure what's going on in there, but we will find out. Way of X #1. New Nightcrawler led team, I believe. Aliens #2. Very excited to keep reading this one. I really enjoyed the first book. And then we got Avengers 45. Power Rangers. New Turtles. Beautiful Kevin Eastman cover with a guitar. He looks like, I don't know, he's going out on tour. One of my new favorite books, Stray Dogs. I don't know if you've read this, but it's been very interesting so far. Like, these stray puppies are gathered by this nice old guy, but they're thinking he might not be so nice. Ha Ha, the popular comedic anthology, been pretty hot lately. One book I'm excited about, even just the cover, Godzilla #1, the new one. What is it called? Monsters and Protectors, Rise Up, Part 1. But I'm excited about this one, new Godzilla. We got down there an X-Force. And the Mighty Valkyries, we got a Scotty Young variant, just to shake things up. Amazing Spider-Man. I think this is coming out weekly now. I swear to God. If it's not, I don't know. But I think it is. A Heroes Reborn variant coming for Champions Outlawed #6, right? This is going to be, I think it's like Dr. Jugger Doom or Dr. Doomnaught. I can't remember his name, but those books are coming out. I'm going to go grab a couple books from the Overflow. Real quick. Just to show them on. Flash. New Flash came out this week. The Old Guard, that Netflix movie. This is the new series. New miniseries coming out. And then Spider-Woman. Just a nice classic Spider-Woman cover. That's all me and Super Banana have for you this week. And new books, but we will talk to you again next Wednesday. Have a good one. Guru out.
Me and Storm hit the bar last week and made it.
Comic Guru back here again at 9 Planets Comics and Collectibles in Dearborn Heights on Van Born. Today we're talking about, again, picking up collections. We've picked up a lot of collections lately. And what happens after I buy a collection and whoever sells it walks out the door. I mean, I just don't take it out of the box and put it in those boxes or, find a collector for it. You got to do a bunch of stuff. Most of the time, you got to unbag and board. A lot of times, I see a lot of collections from the 90s. Those comics are 30 years old, and they're usually in the original bags and boards. My partner's about to get us a little thing to show you what can happen. But, so you got to unbag and board them all. This is one of the things we got. You can read the title of the comic the bag by the board that was against the back of it. And this isn't the back of the comic, actually. This is actually the inside ad. The inside back cover burns through and onto the board after 20, 30 years. So you got to change the bags and boards out. But yeah, so usually got to dig through, throw all the bags and boards away, clean up that mess. Got to organize. I kind of organize real quick. I'll try and zip through a box. If I can pull out any obvious dollar books, I'll set them aside. Either condition or, whatever. Even if it's not a dollar book, if it's for me, something I don't sell, I'll throw it in the dollar pile. And or I'll pull out any, key books. The other day, that mystery box, we found that Batman 423, the McFarlane cover. Any obvious key books like that, I'll set aside. Then the rest, you gotta dig through, and I gotta put them in order, rebag and board them, and then start going through them. I've been doing this 40 years. I definitely don't have every price memorized, every key book, minor key book memorized. I go through Overstreet, great resource. I go through the Overstreet price guide and, dig through them all. That definitely, a couple hours for a long box for sure, Then, again, got to rebag and board it, got to price it, and then filter it out into the boxes or filter it into the dollar boxes. Or throw them up on the board. So yeah, it's definitely not just I give you $50 for your box of comics, and I set them out there in my boxes and they sell. There's definitely a big process. I'm almost done here, Ben. He walked away from the camera, so. But yeah, we're gonna do a hyper speed video with our high special effects, our super duper techniques, and you'll see a little. I go through a box, and I think the time is 1:06, but it was actually an hour and 16 minutes in actual time. So, and I didn't have to rebag and board everything because these were all bagged and boarded. But yeah, check that out, and we will see you later. Have a good one. Welcome back, comic fans. John the Comic Guru here. Me and Ben have picked up a couple of collections. I picked one up about 2 weeks ago that I went through. And I just want to show you a couple of things I found in it. Sometimes when you buy a big collection, you don't get to look through it all. Sometimes it doesn't matter, but yeah. Sometimes you'll get a collection where you pick up 40 copies of Mark Hazard, the Merc. Fine book. Peter David, writer. Gray Marl's the artist. But yeah, no one needs 40 copies. What do you do with something like that? What do you do when you get 62 copies of Archer and Armstrong number 14? I don't think there's no hope for a key issue at all. I don't think there's anything special. No first appearance, no third appearance, no first cover appearance, nothing. I mean, we're always looking for. We can give them away on Free Comic Book Day. You can give books to, children's hospitals, VAs, something like that. But I've seen these bundled on eBay, $30 for 35 copies of Turok number 18. Is it 18? No, way off. Number 5. So yeah, just sometimes when you buy a collection, if it's a bunch of boxes, this is something that'll happen. You'll get 28 copies of Shadowhawk number. This was the 18. Shadowhawk number 18. So yeah, a couple things you can do. You can try bundling them on eBay. I can give them away, at Free Comic Book Day or whatever. Some sort of weird promotion. But yeah, just something to look out for when you buy collections. And something to, consider. If you're buying big collections, this is definitely something you can run across. Well, that's all for now about this topic. We are going to be doing some more videos on the collections we picked up lately. I'll talk to you later. Guru out. Super Sad Banana here with some sad news. Our Hollywood friend, Cousin It, Felix Silva, died of cancer at the age of 84 the other day. He was in 17 episodes of Addams Family, but was a fan favorite. He also played an Ewok in Return of the Jedi, one of the ones that were flying on the glider, and he was Twiggy in Buck Rogers, one of my favorite shows from back in the day. Well, that's all the news we have for this week. Hug your loved ones, you never know. Super Banana, out.
What's going on, everybody? Ben here with some news for you today. First off, I'd like to say congrats to our friend Steve GWC on his debut on WWE's Most Wanted Treasures this past Sunday. Nice job, and it shows what a great class act he really is. In other news, there was a lot of firings the other day in the WWE with some notable names. They let go of people such as Chelsea Green, Samoa Joe, which I was pretty surprised about, the Iconics, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce were both let go. Mickey James, Tucker, who was formerly of Heavy Machinery with Otis, Bo Dallas, Mojo Rawley, and Kalisto, amongst others. You know, they do this every year right after WrestleMania, and they always say it's budget cuts, but this time they cut the budget and they bring in people like Pat McAfee to be an announcer. I don't really think they needed to do that. I think Samoa Joe could have done just fine. But in other last wrestling news I have here for you guys, Kenny Doana, I think I pronounced that right, maybe not, but you know him better as Kenny Dykstra of the Spirit Squad. I know you guys remember the Spirit Squad. Anyways, he has announced officially that he is retiring from wrestling at the age of 35. He is stated as saying that his investments have paid off, which allowed him to retire at the ripe age of 35 and spend time with his family. Well, Kenny, thanks for being the Spirit Squad, and we wish you the best of luck. All right, that's all I got today, but we'll be back later on with some more news for you and everything else. Until then, be safe, have fun, and take care of each other.
John the Comic Guru here. A couple of things in my news stories of the week. I do have a correction from last week. The Action #1 that sold for $3.25 million, a record number, was only a 8.5 CGC graded comic, not a 9.0 like I stated. So just want to make sure you got the facts straight. I don't want to misinform anyone. So on to the news stories this week. Crazy comic in the news this week, Batman Fortnite 0.1. Now, you get a code for a Fortnite costume. If you collect the 6 comics, you can get a super duper costume or something. I don't know. I don't play Fortnite. But it was the weirdest book to order. It's a weekly book, 6 issues. We had to order all 6 at once. Well, how do you predict how a 6-issue miniseries is going to sell? No idea. But they've been talking it up online, YouTube and everything, so everyone's going crazy. I just looked it up on eBay 10 minutes ago, and it's been selling all day long, $20, $5, $8 shipping. So $25, $30 book right now. And then last news item, July 13th will be the release of Superman, Son of Kal-El. This is going to replace the current Superman title. And we will see you all later next week. Have a good one. John the Comic